Thank you, Jade, for the nice compliment. First and foremost, I really want to thank everybody that helped make this event possible. Thank you, Kai. Look at that cooperation. I want to thank everybody who helped make this possible. Dick and Lynn Rasmussen, thank you. This space is gorgeous. It's raining and it's still gorgeous. I'd like to thank Makana for showing his support. I'm sure without you, half these people wouldn't be here, and he'll be playing soon. You'll get to hear him very soon. I want to thank my family for letting me get into this whole mess of politics in the first place. They've been so supportive and so helpful these past few months, and they've really offered their guidance, their inspiration, and their love my whole life. And for that, I'm so, so grateful. All the help of the volunteers back there in the kitchen, let's give them a round of applause. This is all volunteer. They prep the food, they're serving the food. We're all going to clean up the food. The core team, Nancy, Miola, my aunties Lisa and Jennifer, my parents, my partner Aaron. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My campaign manager, Dave, he's from Rochester, New York. And Maui's a little different than Rochester, so I appreciate his humbleness and his willing to go with the flow and learn about what Maui's like. Yeah, Dave. I'm really grateful to everyone that donated products today, and I really mean this. I was striving to have a regionally based dinner. It's part of my platform to support local agriculture, and so I wanted to live and breathe that. We have asparagus picked this morning from Kula, greens picked yesterday or this morning from Kula, Ali'i Kula lavender, Ulupalakua wine, beer brewed on Kauai. We have picnics dressing made by my own father. We have organic sprouts from a very visionary farmer in Iau, Kahanuaina. We have beef from Maui, thank you very much. We have fish from the tail end of our ahupua'a down there. And with all this, some of you are still eating. I want you to take a moment and truly taste your dinner. You know, get some nice things on your fork there, some salad and some beef. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, baby.
Right? Close your eyes, if you please, and take a bite. Feel how close this food is to you. Feel how fresh the ingredients are. Experience the vitality of these ingredients that were grown no more than 50 miles away from here. It's fresh, it's light, it's local, it's energizing, it's good for your mind, your body, and your soul. It's how our food should be. Give it up for food. As simple an act as eating regional, organic cuisine can set off a chain of positive reactions throughout the community. An increase in demand for locally grown organic food activates an increase in production of locally grown organic food. Before long, we're no longer in need of importing 85% of our food supply. Before long, each time we go grocery shopping, we are supporting our local community. Before long, we're surrounded by an abundance of diversified agriculture, and before long, a community garden opens up. Classes are being taught, seeds are being distributed, traded, saved. Before long, we have created meaningful ties to our neighbors through the act of growing food. We have empowered ourselves, revitalized our communities, and it all started with taking this moment to appreciate the enchanting flavor of food grown in our backyards. Oh, but I'm running for the state's House of Representatives, so show me the money, right, is the subsequent question. And this is a very simple answer. By supporting local agriculture, we win, and then we win some more. We stop spending exuberant amounts on shipping things in, and put all that money back into our community, which in turn gets spent elsewhere in the community, and so on and so forth. It's common sense, really. Common sense and hard work. That is what my grandfather, Hugh's father, Russell Starr, pledged to his constituents while he served as a state representative in the territorial government of Hawaii.
All right.
Wish he could be here today. I believe that his pledge still holds true today. Common sense and hard work. Common sense to know that my district is my priority, not high-paid special interest lobbyists. Hard work to do the research needed to know each piece of legislation inside and out before deciding on it. Common sense to ask my community here upcountry how they feel, what they think, how decisions will affect them. Hard work to fight tooth and nail at the Oahu-centric legislature. To give our district a voice, a strong voice, a voice with passion and conviction. Olinda is my home and has been since the day I was born. I love this district from the bottom of my heart, and my only passion in life has been to find out a way to protect our little piece of paradise. After graduating from UH Manoa with a self-designed degree in protecting Hawaii's environment, I went on to work at our beloved state capitol. There, I saw that absolute power corrupts absolutely. I saw that so much of what is decided has taken place in behind closed-door meetings. I saw and helped citizens from all over our state unravel the complex political process. I saw how hard people work to provide all the right information, state their case, and prove their point, only to be disregarded in the face of influential lobbyists or copious amounts of campaign contributions. Though much of my time working at the Capitol was spent in awe of political corruption, I did find inspiration. I was inspired by those citizens who came time in and time again to share their mana'o with legislators regardless of what happens. I was inspired by those legislators who do listen, who take the time to care and ask questions, and I was inspired by my own work out in the community, encouraging us all to get out to vote. The year was 2004. By the fall of 2004, I was commencing my graduate degree in political science at UH, and I was assured that another 4 years of the Bush administration would surely mean disaster. With this zeal, I joined a dozen other UH students and flew to New York City. Lance was talking about. Most of you here have probably heard the story or got my mom's email about it. It's 2004. 500,000 people have inundated New York City to protest the Republican National Convention. For me, I was voicing my opposition to the war and the constant assaults on our civil rights by the Bush administration. Long story short, I was unlawfully detained, placed into a toxic abandoned warehouse on the Hudson River with nearly 2,000 other individuals where we were sorted by gender into chain-link cages, topped with razor wire, and left for 3 days while lawyers from all across the nation fought day and night for our release. I suppose that is what we call character building, right? One of the most important things I took away from that experience was this: I will fight for what is right. Now, thank you. Why would I reference this story now almost exactly 4 years later? I tell this story because there will be those who say, she's too young. She will be easily intimidated. To this I say, after what I went through, unless a fellow legislator is wielding a nightstick, I think I'll be okay. Right? Still, there will be those who say she's too inexperienced. To this I say, I've spent my entire life dedicated to making this planet that we live on a better place, for which I have written proof as early as 7 years old. Though I may have fewer years under my belt, more of those years, and a much greater percentage of those years, have been spent devoted to finding practical solutions for our rapidly changing world. Of course, there'll be those who say, she's too radical. And to this I say, my grandfather was the chairman of the Hawaii Republican Party. I have always considered myself to be a bridge between worlds, one who can speak the different languages needed to facilitate communication. We had a unique upbringing in that on our way to Maui Country Club for tennis and golf, we would stop in and admire the stained glass at Holy Rosary and drop by to say hello to Lama Tenzin at the Dharma Center. And the new Lama now. Diversity. This is the world we are in today. Diversity has been the key of human evolution, of mankind as we know it. Diversity is what makes Hawaii, Hawaii. It is my diverse background, my passion for service, and my determination to discover equitable solutions that make me fit to lead. I am ready to serve upcountry. I am ready to bring our communities together again, to wean us off our dependency on oil, to revitalize our economy from the ground up. I am ready to ask the hard questions, to search for creative solutions. I am not afraid to dream. I am not afraid to speak my mind, and I am not afraid to stand up for our small rural communities and explain how, without us, what is Hawaii? If we can't take care of ourselves, our weak, our old, our young, then who are we? Where did the Hawaii I know growing up go? Ua mau ke o kaina I kapono. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. Ua mau ke o kaina I kapono. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. We are in an urgent era. We need a new vision to carry Hawaii, to carry Maui, to carry upcountry into our full potential. We live in paradise. It's about time we start acting like it and respect our islands for all they have given us and utilize their bounty to sustain ourselves in this modern day society. It can be done. It will be done. The time is now. And I will, as your elected official for the State House of Representatives, District 12, Upcountry Maui, pledge common sense and hard work to carry us into our full potential. I will lead with courage. I will lead with sensitivity. I will lead with passion and confidence. I will lead with understanding. And I will lead safe in the knowledge that my motivation is you, Upcountry. The time truly is now. I am ready to seize this moment. All I need is to win this primary race on September 20th. All I need are 3,000 individuals who will cast their vote for Summer Starr for the State House of Representatives, District 12. All I need is your support, and so I humbly ask for your vote on September 20th. The time is now. There is no time to waste. Let us seize this grand opportunity and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much.